Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So today is actually Wednesday, and we work 2 days this week, and then we get another 4 days off for the new year. I hope everyone's Christmas was filled with joy and you got to visit with family that you haven't seen in a long time. And everybody knows this year was very challenging, so we started our true debt-free journey in January, and we did super well this year. We basically lived on, I want to say it was like 16% of our income, and the rest went to debt. So we have some new goals for 2023, and I think I shared a little bit. So we got some challenging goals ahead of us, and we need to break old habits to create some new ones and really bump up our wealth. And not only wealth, but like our major money habits. So in 2022, we did fail a couple of times, and I'm going to be the first one to admit. So the challenge of trying to put all your extra money on debt, it gets very, very mentally draining. And guys, I will say it time and time again, if you need to take a break, take a break. Don't feel guilty for getting off track or kind of getting a little, if you spend a little bit too much one week, don't worry about it. It's part of human nature. Creating really good money habits takes time, and if you've never really handled money very well, I'm gonna because I was never taught anything about money. So the first things that we have to learn is that your money is a tool to help you save, invest, get you where you want to be in the future. And that income that you get is basically your lifeline, your life source. It is your sustainability, like literally. So just to recap just a little bit, so we have basically three major debts left besides the house. We're following the Dave Ramsey steps. We have the car, we have a personal loan, and we have the Discover credit card. Those are the three major things that we want to pay off in 2023. And the other crazy thing that we want to do is we want to go on a cruise with my brother and his family. We've been wanting to do some type of holiday for a while, and we just really were buckled down to get a lot of our excess debt kind of buttoned up and get rid of it so that we can do more things like this. But we don't want to get too sidetracked and not focus on debt. We're just not going to focus completely on debt, because those couple of things that we want to do are really important to us, and we've never been on a like kind of family vacation ever. Even my parents, we went to Holiday Inn one time when I think I was 8 or 9. Yeah, so that necessarily was not a family vacation. And I mean, I've been a couple of places. I've been to Hawaii, I've been to the Bahamas twice, all around the country. I've been to New York, Georgia, as far Florida. I've been to Mississippi, Alabama. But we want to really focus a little bit different. Not that we're not focusing on debt, we just want to create some better habits with what we have. So I don't know if a lot of you know or had known, but we had some really bad money habits in the past. So I'm just going to lay it out there like it is. So we have two casinos that are close to us, and sometimes we overindulge, and we're going to work on that habit this year as well. And it's terrible. It is a terrible thing. uh, and guys, I'm not saying that not to gamble, but that's exactly what you're doing. Is you are gambling your hard-earned money away. And to learn that lesson, so if you've ever won a jackpot, it really gives you a rush that you just can't replace with anything else, and you're always, it's kind of like a drug high, but it's in that same realm where you want that elation, that big jackpot every time, and it just doesn't happen. So casinos will rob you of everything that you have because you're searching for that next big jackpot, and jackpots are like few and far between. So we have some money habits there that we are working on in 2023, and we've been doing really well. We really only go to the casino now special occasions, maybe birthday, and last year was, I think, the first time that we didn't go hardly at all. And with 2020 and all that happening, that really helped because the casinos were closed, and we were really able to buckle down on our debt. So that is one of the goals that we are working on in 2023, is to really just stay out of the casinos, because we know what rabbit hole it takes you down, and so we're going to change that money habit as well. And guys, if you fall off the wagon a little bit, so to speak, it's okay to get back up and restructure, rechange. The thing is that if you are taking one bad habit away, you need to replace it with one good habit. And doing so, we've managed to really change a lot of things that we do. We changed our grocery spending, how we put money in our kind of like a sinking funds. We've added that to our budget, and I have to say it's way better like that than just going to the store and putting everything that you want in a cart and then paying for it at the end, when some of that money you really wanted to save. So if you put 25 bucks in your sinking funds for your grocery fund every week, if you get paid every week, if you get paid every 2 weeks, then you have to bump it up a little bit so that you can meet, like, if you want to go shopping every 2 weeks, that you'll have what, 50, 100 bucks to get like your main things, and so things like that. So you have to restructure the way you do things, and the way you shop, the way you save, the way you play, So, all right, guys, I just wanted to kind of put out a little video. I got into a little bit of a off sidetrack, but I really just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday and a happy new year. And guys, it's goal time. Let's hear those goals out there. I'll be watching. Thanks for watching.